Could there be a steamy romance budding between Angelina Jolie and The Weeknd? If ever there was a story fans wanted the scoop on, it's this one. Rumors about Angelina Jolie and The Weeknd, whose real name is Abel Tesfaye, began in June of 2021. The two were spotted having dinner in a restaurant in Los Angeles. It may have meant nothing, but then again, they are celebrities, and fans are bound to make up all sorts of stories in their heads, which eventually lead to rumors. But we simply can't dismiss these rumors now, can we? Let's take a closer look and discover the facts. Sightings. After that first sighting that sparked rumors, the two were spotted again, and just 2 weeks later, they were spotted at a concert together. Then things got even more interesting when the pair was spotted again in September. To make the outing even more memorable, they went back to the original restaurant where they were first spotted. This right here is what romance novels are made of. This raised more eyebrows, and fans were just dying for a little more information. Let's see what we can find out. Reports and speculations. Rumors about The Weeknd and Angelina Jolie began when they were first spotted in June of 2021. There's been a lot of speculation about the nature of their relationship. Of course, there's nothing special about having dinner. Even celebrities eat. But still, fans are hopeful that it wasn't mere coincidence or business that caused the two to spend time. Well, some strongly believe they aren't dating. Some sources shared with E! News that the two weren't dating. The insider went on to say that the two simply have mutual interests. The source went on to say that the time the actress and singer were spending was entirely to put ideas together. In a statement, the insider said that the pair are enjoying putting their ideas together to see what they can come up with. Even though many fans would love the idea of the two dating each other, some are skeptical considering the wide age gap between them. But love has been known to come in all shapes and sizes. Who's to say that two can't work out? The source that spoke to E! News also said that the two have been talking about possibly partnering on a few humanitarian projects. The stars seem to have some shared interests. For instance, Abel loves ranking about movies and the art form. The source insists that the pair have been enjoying each other's company. Spending time together has undoubtedly created a bond between the two, but they aren't dating, the insider said. Another source echoes the sentiments of the first insider. Having met through a mutual friend in the film and entertainment industry, it only makes sense that the two would hang out. They have a lot in common, the second insider goes on to say. They became quick friends, especially since they hit it off so well the first time they met. They've been in close touch ever since. Considering how popular the two are, it makes sense that the celebrities would attempt to keep their budding friendships out of the limelight for now. Their lives are often scrutinized by the public, and not always in a good way. Both A-listers have had some pretty iconic relationships in the past. They've both had some very public breakups as well. Angelina's previous relationship. The movie star has been in the limelight for years. Fans have adored and drooled over her for pretty much all her career. Her relationship with actor Brad Pitt came to an end in 2016 when they filed for divorce. The divorce was messy and finalized in 2019. However, they've still been caught up in a fierce custody battle over their 6 children. The Weeknd's previous relationship. In 2015, The Weeknd had a relationship with model Bella Hadid. The relationship lasted till sometime in 2016. In 2017, he dated Selena Gomez. However, the relationship only lasted 10 months. He reunited with Bella in 2018 before their relationship finally ended the following year for good. Are Angelina Jolie and The Weeknd dating? This right here is the million-dollar question. Everyone who cares about this kind of stuff wants to know if Angelina Jolie and The Weeknd are dating. Neither of them has said anything so far, but some clues might give us an idea. An insider commented on the two going on their dinner dates, saying they weren't trying to hide anything. Celebrities such as themselves could have easily stayed out of the public eye if they were trying to avoid being seen. This could either mean that it was purely a friendly business meeting, or that they are dating and they don't care who sees. Another speculation is that The Weeknd has an interest in the filming industry. He has probably found not only a friend, but also a kind of mentor in Angelina. He's focused on getting into the movie business, an insider said. The Weeknd has a new HBO series he's starring in and other projects that he's working on. Fans would have been satisfied with the explanations given, but then Abel went ahead and released his new album. The album, or at least some of the songs, in particular, felt a lot like a confession. It was either that or Abel was taunting fans with his amazing lyrical skills. The song Here We Go Again is probably the closest to a confession The Weeknd has ever made. He didn't mention Angelina by name, but so much about the song seemed to point to her. Neither has made any comment about the song or suggested that it means that the two are dating, but fans are quick to read between the lines of the song's lyrics. The album, which was released on the 7th of January, caused such a buzz among fans. The song Here We Go Again features these lines. My new girl, she's a movie star. Who is the movie star that The Weeknd has been seen hanging out with lately? You guessed it right, Angelina. I loved her right, made her scream like Neve Campbell. This line is either the greatest taunt or Abel is trying to tell us that he's been getting cozy with the superstar. In another song, Starry Eyes, he says, I only met you in my dreams before, when I was young and alone in the world. You were there and I needed someone to call my girl, and now you're my reality. Fans think this could be alluding to the age difference between him and Angelina. He probably grew up watching her movies as a child. For him, being with a star seems like a dream come true. In another line of the same song, he says, and now you're my reality, and I want to feel you close. But you're defeated, baby, broken, hurting, suffering from a shattered soul. Fans think this may be alluding to Angelina and Brad Pitt's messy divorce. In one song, he seems to say just how good the actress makes him feel. He says, but I make her laugh, swear it cures my depressing thoughts. 'Cause baby girl, she a movie star. Baby girl, she a movie star. I've told myself that I'd never fall, but here we go again. Angelina's laugh makes him so happy, it seems to take away all the negative vibes around him. He's probably surprised at himself for falling in love, possibly because of his previous relationships. It seemed so clear to fans that the lyrics were referring to the actress that they were quick to let the singer know their thoughts. Angelina hasn't made any comments about the album or any possible relationship between her and The Weeknd. Late last year, when asked whether The Weeknd was excited about Eternals, she dodged the question gracefully. She avoided saying anything that would have given away any information about her and The Weeknd dating. Her response to the question was, they're very excited about this film, if that's what you're asking, referring to her kids. She spoke with grace and smiled at her interviewer. Then, after glancing at her Eternals co-star, Salma Hayek, she said again, they're very excited about this film. At this point, the fans are in a bittersweet moment, where they're excited by the potential of a budding relationship between the two stars, but they're also left with a lot of speculations because of the little information available on the subject. Regardless, fans will need to be patient as they wait for the two to make a comment or announcement about where they stand. It would be interesting to see where the two end up going. What do you think? Are you rooting for the two and hoping they'll finally become more than friends?